Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Brendan, I'm an illustrator. This one I wanted to go over my winter paintings, my winter artwork. This winter is just, I'm ready for it to be over. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just not a winter person. I do find it a good time to kind of decompress, to reevaluate, to rest, but it's also a time where I'm just like, I feel like kind of creatively stifled a little bit. With this one, I wanted to show just these drawings of wolves in a forest. I did them, I think in 2022. And yeah, I really just like the way I was able to get that free. I think what I love about my drawing is that it's very free. It's always a very stress relieving thing for me. So you can see the gestural drawing in these wolves. Like that anger was so, I put my anger into that wolf, if you know what I mean. And I feel like it shows, yeah, they're just beautiful animals. I really have a fascination with animals more than people, because they're just so beautiful. There's something about wolves that are specifically very majestic. And yeah, I think I captured their kind of magnificence, or whatever you want to call it. Again, I have a very loose hand, so I tend to just kind of, I'm able to create very like gestural drawing and get that kind of wild feeling across, because I'm quite wild when I draw. I'm just kind of reckless with my hand. And I think it helps kind of bring that drawing to life. Yeah, just like I like how the texture of the ears, the values, it's probably a little darker than I would prefer. But for this one, I really like the one that my favorite is of this wolf howling. It's just, I don't know, it really feels like he's howling at the moon. And again, I love the gestural drawing. Yeah, I don't know if I really saw these going anywhere. As far as like, sometimes I always vision them to be in a book or in some type of something editorial, but really this one I just wanted to create these wild animals. And yeah, I really like this one that's howling at the moon. Next up is I think I call this the mother's love. Basically, it's very straightforward. It's a mountain lion, and she's nursing her cubs. And yeah, I think it's a very peaceful piece. I was definitely thinking children's book, greeting card, something like that, maybe a Mother's Day situation. I really do like the way I was able to create the background. I'm not good at backgrounds, so it kind of, every time I'm able to create a good background or just a believable background, I kind of celebrate. But yeah, I think it was a good way of showing snow. If you look at the cougar, you can see that there's so many different colors. There's blues, oranges, whites, yellows, pinks in there, and I think that's what makes my stuff pretty interesting. And I think that everyone should try to do that. I think it makes anyone's work more interesting when you have non-typical colors in. I don't think there's a reason just because a cat looks primarily orange. If you look in their fur, there's so many different colors. So it's definitely important to express that, and it brings these characters to life. And I love these little kittens. They're so cute. They were fun to do, and yeah, I really had fun with this one. I also do little outlines around the cat, just so it kind of pops out from the background. And yeah, I think it's a really good idea for like a children's book. For this next one, I chose to do, it's kind of a Bambi situation, but it's just a buck, and the kids are in the background. And I definitely was, when I was a kid, I would watch Bambi, and I actually would draw from that movie. So it's actually deep rooted in my heart, that movie. It just inspired me. Yeah, I think I probably would have done like smaller brushstrokes in the background, but this is like earlier on in my development. I think it was around 2012, 2011, so I was still learning, but I do like the path, like the footprints of the buck, And yeah, I think I've always done this, kind of just throwing random colors in there. There's gold, there's yellow, there's pink. Yeah, there's the primary purple. Primary colors in this are purple, but there's so many different colors that I just kind of was experimenting with. Like I said, I like to put just random colors in there to make it look more interesting. Yeah, if I were to do this now, I probably would have added more details, but I think it's really good for my development at the time. So this next one is Lost Love. This one I definitely was thinking, I don't know, I think this is so long ago, but back when they actually, like, people were reading magazines, but I was thinking of like a teenage magazine or something like that. Sorry for the glow, by the way, or that flare of light. It's glossed over, so I put a gloss over so it looks shiny, so it looks a little weird there. But I really did enjoy making this one. Of course, the primarily consensus was of a girl seeing her ex-boyfriend with another girl, and her just distraught kind of feeling. I like the heart necklace, even though it's very cliche. But yeah, just the overall color scheme I'm very, very happy with. There's just a lot of cool colors, but I think the warmth of the lamp in the middle kind of gives it a candlelit look. And yeah, those tears just look very, I guess, somewhat believable for this cartoony kind of piece. And again, I like that glow that the light shines. And the overall dynamic of the piece is pretty good in my opinion, as far as like that circular movement of the sidewalk. The trees looking jagged, I think it's just, you feel like you're in the piece, and it really expresses the sadness of it all. I also think it kind of taps into that whole kind of winter sadness, kind of loneliness of it. But yeah, I just wanted to show just a few of my paintings that reflect this winter. I'm so over it. I'm ready for it to be done with. I've been motivated no matter what, but there's been a heaviness to February. I don't know if you guys feel it, but there's been a heaviness to February, and I'm just ready to let that go and really show up consistently on here. I'll have a whole video on consistency because that's a whole nother can of worms. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying your winter. It's been a long one, or maybe a short one. I don't know. It's been very fast, but very slow at the same time. But if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye guys.